If you support Jonah Hill, you do not support women, okay? Because Jonah Hill is misogynistic according to his ex-girlfriend. She's exposing a bunch of text messages. He tried to control her and stuff like this. You know what? I ain't even looked at the text messages. Let's read them together. This is only one of the text messages the evil Jonah Hill was texting his ex-girlfriend. Plain and simple. If you need, here's my list of things that I can't deal with if you want to be in a relationship with me. They go as surfing with men, boundaryless, inappropriate friendship with men, to model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures, and pretty much a whole list of stuff. Don't post no sexy stuff. And then said, I am not the right partner for you if these things bring you to a place of happiness. I support it, and hold on. This sounds like you the problem. So a man said, he set his own boundaries and he misogynistic. Hill pretty much said, hey, these things make me feel uncomfortable. I understand if they make you happy and maybe we should just be separate. And she went on in there, he's a misogynist. I hope you have a daughter one day, Jonah Hill, because I hope she's a true feminist. Like, what are you talking about? Just break up. Ain't nothing wrong with this damn relationship with your dumb ass.
And those emojis honestly should be illegal. I've been emailing Apple every single day to remove the meat emojis from the iPhones, and they're not doing it. I don't know why they're not doing it. I've been emailing them every single day to stop putting the meat emojis in the phones. Like, it should be illegal. It's offensive to me, and it's triggering to people like me who are vegan. It is so triggering, and I don't know why they don't take them off the iPhone because they're so triggering. They are so triggering.
Men know that they are providers. A man's value is his money and his career, and a woman's value is her looks. That's the fucking truth, and that's the world that we live in. Women get things because they are pretty, and men have power because they have money. And if you want a good-looking woman, you're going to be spending money.
Not every man wants a quote-unquote good-looking woman. Like, some men just want normal women.
Yeah, men without money.
That's not true. I'm not dating a woman that's above a 7. Like, I'm just being real.
But if you could afford it, you would.
Just because you're a beautiful woman don't mean that you are entitled to his money. Husband or boyfriend, no matter what it is. If you didn't help him get that money, you ain't entitled to it before or after marriage if you ain't help him.
This is what women don't understand. And no man wants her. We don't have to want a woman in order to hear what she's saying. That's what y'all do. In order for you women to hear what a man is saying, you have to be sexually attracted to him in one way or another. Otherwise, you'll just be like, I don't care what this ugly fuck is talking about. So when someone says that and no man wants her, we don't have to want her to agree with what she's talking about. You see?
See, some women don't care. See, some women wasn't attracted to Kevin Samuels, but they were listening to what he was saying. But the thing is, with some women I see in Pearl comments, is just that, oh, why would you give out all these relationship advice and you don't even look good? And this man is speaking facts. We don't have to be attracted just to listen to you.
Stick, 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 let it hit. Stick, 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 let it hit. Stick, 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 let it hit. My blicky up on the dresser.
Are you the manager here?
Yeah.
May I please have your name?
No.
Can you spell it for me?
N-O. Okay?
Mind your damn motherfucking business.
Why does it make a woman valuable just because she got wifed up? Why can I not just be single for forever? Why can I not just live my best life for forever? Why can I not be like the 50-year-old auntie who's taking trips?
Yeah, it sounds good on paper for you to think that way. Women derive their true happiness from children in a family and having a strong masculine male by their side. Men, we're different. We get our happiness from kids and leaving a legacy behind, but also we get our true happiness from being on our purpose, creating. Women create children, men create things. Everything that you're seeing, touching, has all been created by men. Every person in this world has all been created by women. Make sense? So a man that's not creating anything is a man without purpose. Then he will experience depression, anxiety. He wouldn't have no direction in his life because he's not on his purpose. He's not creating. You get what I'm saying? So when you're 45 years old, been living your single life all these years, well, what did you create? What was your purpose? Yeah, you got a Gucci bag. Yeah, you slept with this nigga. You've been on that boat. You've been in that yacht. But you created nothing. You waited so long. All your eggs is gone. You can't have babies. So now you feel just like that dude that didn't create any resources, didn't create anything. So all human beings, men have a natural proclivity. It's in us to provide and protect and to create things. Women have a natural proclivity that's in them to nurture and create human beings, to create the next generation.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's an evil world we live in.
To all the girls that go to the gym in underwear, you don't need to believe society that how you have to go to the gym. You can also go to the gym like this, okay? And it does the same effect. You do the same muscle building, you lose the same weight, probably even more because you're maybe sweating a little bit more. So yeah, you don't need to listen to society and show your booty hole in the gym.
We're pleased that you've decided to come and hopefully hear some of the other sides of the arguments and the other side of the debate, some more informed opinions possibly as well.
I wouldn't say more informed opinions, but I'm happy to listen to other opinions, sure.
I think you imagine that your personal experience is actually some sort of universal truth, and you're trying to impose that universal truth on everybody else. For example, because I have experienced this, it therefore is a truth which we must adhere to. But in fact, your experience is very unique as everybody else's is, and it just doesn't, it's not relevant.
Because usually you talk about yourself as if you're healthy.
I am.
You know, that's just...
Okay, so you know my GP, you know my doctor, you know what's going on for me.
I'm looking at you and I'm making an assessment that is not healthy to carry that much weight on your knees.
So you've just made a visual decision.
Absolutely, and that's how we...
And so this is where you're basing your premise. Yeah, you're basing your premise on the fact that visually you find larger people unacceptable.
I just don't believe you're healthy in that state, no.
Do you not realise where you're going with this?
How did you get this big?
This is actually to do with a hate crime.
You're a victim of hate crime.
Absolutely. And can we call the police?
Do call the police. There's
a telephone. Bring the police in?
There's a telephone right there.
I think we should do it right now.
Go for it. Go for it. There's a phone.
Great.
It's probably
have
9
my
from
phone
that.
And we'll call the police.
Would you like it brought to you? Because it's probably going to be hard to walk there.
No
I just find it...
Yeah. It became personally offensive, and I believe it is a hate crime, and I'd like to report it.
Crack is cheap.
Is she your soulmate? Is she someone you're supposed to be with?
Let me answer that with this. I broke up with, I think, 6 women on one day because I decided I was going to go monogamous with her.
Then that is enough for me to understand that when you saw your wife, you still looked elsewhere. Say, like, dating, you would know if you really want to be with someone, probably on like the 3rd date, you would know that.
You're trying to tell me just in 3 dates you know somebody?
100%, because I asked the right question.
Okay, how did your last relationship end?
Because he was too on the feminine side for me.
You've known that by the 3rd date.
He kind of showed his true colours after a while. It was kind of a thing where he wore a mask.
You didn't know him on the 3rd date, did you?
I thought I knew him, yeah.
So you was...
Honestly, I learned to let women have it. When I'm arguing off of logic and she arguing off of like how she feel, you're not gonna win that conversation. You're just gonna go back and forth. My mom and my grandma about the same damn way, I'm gonna be honest.
I had a one-night stand last night. Okay. And he says to me, "Oh my God, that was amazing. You want to play a game?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And he's like, "Have you ever heard of the airplane game?" And I'm like, "Sounds kinky, but no. How do you play that?" And he's like, "You take the off."
So earlier this year, I ended a relationship and cut off an engagement from a great man. He was a good man. He loved God. He was a praying man. He loved and adored me. He was there for me. He was handsome. He was well educated. He didn't have any kids. He checked all the boxes. But there was still something missing. And I just knew that I could not go through with this marriage.
God damn it.
Bro, you put pickles on that pizza, and that pizza killed itself and almost took you with it.
All right. When I asked you guys earlier, what do you bring to the table? All the things that you guys mentioned are easily replaceable by a 21-year-old girl. So how are you going to keep a guy around that has options? We asked you guys that question for a purpose. Most women provide the same things over and over again, and if they don't provide those same things over, they provide, oh, I have money and status, as if men care about that. We don't.
But what happens if you're not you guys?
That's the scary part. You don't know.
Nothing.
That's what I'm trying to say. No. That's the scary part. Like, you don't know. See, here's the difference between men and women. Men have to understand women to attract them and know what they want. Women, on the other hand, don't have to understand men or know what they want to attract them. That is why women are able to live in bizarro world and think, I'm gonna bring myself to the table and that's enough. But the reality is this, you bring enough for sex, but you don't bring enough for a relationship. Most girls have enough to attain a guy, but they don't have enough to retain a guy. Let's say we're at the club and someone grabs your ass or does some shit to you, right? I'm supposed to defend you, right?
I throw an elbow. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm supposed to do something for you, right? Someone breaks into the house, I'm supposed to go ahead and just go handle it, right? What if, in some weird dream world, I said you had to tell me to do that? How would that make you feel?
That's why I divorced. Like you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What if you had to tell me to defend you? How would that make you feel?
Not good. Like you're not the one.
Okay.
Like you don't care about me enough to defend me without me telling you to.
Fantastic. What about you?
You're not a man.
Fantastic. What about you?
Yeah, like Masha said, I shouldn't have to tell you.
So why the fuck should I have to tell you to stop acting like a hoe, going to the club, keeping your Instagram up, dressing like a whore, etc.? Easy to me how women expect men to just get it, do what they're supposed to do, adhere to their masculine burden performance. But women, on the other hand, oh, you don't like me going to the club with my friends? You don't like me talking to my exes? You're insecure? Oh my God. It's like I have to do what's right all the time, but I have to tell you to do your fucking job? That's crazy.
Question for people who want to get into the fighting industry and start a fighting career, what tips do you recommend, especially for a female? I have very good advice. Be fighter inside your home. All the time finish your husband.
Babe, I found one.
We're looking for freaking mirrors.
Got one.
That's a hoe.
Got him.
Ick about a girl.
Honesty. Just not being honest.
One last question. What was the first thing you noticed about me? Be honest. Completely honest, because your ick was honesty.
Are they real?
Is that important? Is that important?
It's just the first thing I noticed. You asked.
I really like the eye contact for sure. Made me question his misogynistic mindset though, with the last comment, but we'll see.
Huh? Luca! Bueno? Pinyu! Bueno? Pinyu! Bueno?
I just go by she, her. What about you?
I just use my name as my main pronoun.
What's your name?
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, but my secondary pronoun, I just go by her. So just like you go by she, her, instead of she, I go by Nick, basically. So I got this exercise that I do basically for us to get comfortable with each other's pronouns. So basically I'll start with the exercise. So for you, I'd go your she, her, your she, her, your she, her. And for me, you can
So
go.
you're Nick. You're. I take care of myself.
You take care of yourself. You're independent?
Yes.
So you don't need a man to take care of you?
No.
No?
No.
Would you rather a breadwinner or a stay-at-home dad?
Breadwinner.
Breadwinner? And why is that?
Because I'd rather be the stay-at-home one.
If you're independent, why would you rather be the stay-at-home one? There you have it.
Truth or dare?
I'll go dare.
Call someone that's in the friend zone and ask them to hook up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know who you're calling?
Yeah, I actually friend-zoned him like last week.
And you guys have never...
No.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Ben, what are you doing?
Eating
So you had a
lunch.
change of
What's
heart.
up?
Well, I'm not doing anything tonight, and I was just thinking about you, and I was wondering if you wanted to come over.
Nah, I'm good, honestly. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh my god, he hung up.
Have a girlfriend?
I don't.
Do you think I'm hot?
Not really.
Oh, why?
Way many more people attractive here than you.
What's not hot about me?
Your personality and your voice.
My voice?
You're a little too small. You can maybe like eat a burger, not be anorexic.
That's aggressive.
I don't know who you're trying to impress. No one's gonna simp over you.
Rejected.
Hey, if you like this video right here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram at KM.Little with 2 E's. Also, I have a Patreon, and I also have a private community where I talk to y'all 2-3 hours every single day. It's in the link below, also with the Discord. So join the Discord.